All right, so for step one, we're going to go to the PCSX2 official website to get the software. And I'll see for me, in this video, I'm going to be doing it on a Mac. So I'll download the Apple version there. And obviously, all the links in this video are going to be in the description. So if you're not sure where to go, I'll have them on there. We'll navigate to our downloads. And you'll see it in there. You'll double click it to extract those files. And then you'll take your downloads folder and drag it over to your applications. And I actually did leave in this error that I'm about to get, because once you go to your applications folder, you double click it to launch it, the installer, and I get an error because of a security issue or a security catch that Apple software finds. All you have to do is go to privacy and security, scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see the issue that popped up. And we know what we're doing, we know where we're downloading this from, so I'm gonna go ahead and accept this, open anyway, and proceed with my password. And now we can open it, and we can get to that first screen of the setup wizard here. So obviously you select your language, and I just left the native theme here at first, just because this is actually my first setup on this particular laptop, so I'm not going to mess with it too much for the sake of this video. And now we reach an issue where I would like to direct you to another website to solve this, because I won't be the one to actively show you this step by step for certain reasons that should be clear to you that these need to be official files when it asks for a PS2 BIOS file. But as with anything in IT and tech in general, there's a Reddit page where you can find answers. And the next step after this is going to involve games. And I would probably search a Reddit like this for games if you don't have any. I have, of course, all my official download files and all my official games. So I would never do anything like this and never go through any of these types of measures. But using Google, using Reddit, maybe a page like this one that I'm on right now may or may not get you to where you want to get to. So once you have your BIOS file, you're just going to click that Open BIOS folder, and you'll see this at this step I had dragged it in there, but it'll be empty for you. All you have to do once you get your BIOS file is go to your downloads or wherever you downloaded it to and drag it into the BIOS folder. And I just use Open BIOS folder, that button there, and the installer, just to make it easy. That way the software can recognize it. That's where it's looking for it. So then we'll hit next, and this is the stage where you're gonna put any of your games in here. So for this one, I just made a new games folder, and I came up with a creative name for it, games. So then from there, it's gonna ask you, do you want to scan recursively? All that means is, do you want the software to look for files within these files? And for games, you're gonna want to say yes, because games are not just one file. There's many files inside of them, sometimes not, but it's definitely a good idea to accept that option. And it's going to scan, and you're going to hit next. And this is a step where I did it a little backwards. You probably should have done this before, but you want to pair your controller to your system before starting this install, but you could do it at this point too. So these are all my devices, and I went ahead and paired my Xbox controller, and it'll be available from the drop down at that point. And once you hit automatic mapping, it'll map your controller and be ready to go. And after you finish, the next screen, it'll show all the games that you have in your library. So these are all the games I have right now. I'm just getting started, so I'll have a lot more shortly. But for this video, I downloaded some to demonstrate. And the one I chose was probably one of my most nostalgic ones, and that's going to be Tony Hawk Underground 2.
Gotta give him that Hawk tune.
So nostalgic. Yeah, I'm just trying to get at least one goal for this video here. And I definitely haven't been playing this for the last 15 minutes to try to make this happen. And the muscle memory comes back. I forgot that you could actually walk around. Yeah, this game is crazy. It's actually funny that the audio is not capturing right now, but the song that's playing, I forgot the song was in the game. It's that Frank Sinatra song from the Joaquin Phoenix
Spit on that thing, you get me?
Joker movie. So it's just crazy that the muscle memory from 20 years ago kicks back in. But yeah, so that's it. So just follow those steps. I have the steps posted in the description with all the links that I've referenced today. And enjoy your new PlayStation 2 on your MacBook.